Well, in what is being seen as a major push towards Atmanirbhar Bharat in the military sector, the central government is deciding to shelve a large number of defense import projects that had earlier being requisitioned through the global buy route. Now, this initiative from the government comes at a time when the centre is coming up with the new defence production and export production policy, which will essentially lay down the way ahead for strengthening the defence sector within the country. Let's go across to Shivani Sharma, who's reporting live on this. Shivani, give us more details of how the government intends to push defence procurements internally.
Nupur, the focus of this government in last few years have been on Atmanirbharta, self-reliance, especially in the defense forces. And we've seen that in last 2 years, there have been different lists that have been issued by the defense ministry in which there are over 300 products that are not going to be imported anymore from foreign countries. And all these items are related to the defense security forces. And simultaneously, the indigenous development of these equipments is being strengthened. We are seeing that the development of various missile systems, various technologies is happening every time when the DRDO successfully test fires. And particularly...
Well, Shivani, I'm afraid that's a very poor audio connection we have with you. We're going to fix that link and come back to you. But as Shivani is pointing out, this is being largely seen as a boost to Atmanirbhar Bharat. The Defence Minister has been talking about it for a while, that India hopes to boost production of defence-related manufacturing in India. Now, we've seen a consistent push from the government side as far as that is concerned. Now, we're also learning that there is going to be a new policy announcement by the government where it will essentially going to push for made in India products. Now, I think we've been able to fix that audio connection with Shivani. I'm going to go back to her. Shivani, we're also learning right now that the government is looking at shelving a lot of those import projects that were requisitioned earlier. Now, give us details on that aspect as well. And is there going to be a list perhaps of procurement that the government hopes to do, indigenously?
Defense Ministry in last 2.5 years, in which over 300 products have been banned for import. That means these items will not be imported now from other nations, but they'll be produced in India under the Atmanirbhar Bharat mission. And that is what is now happening. That's what we are seeing, that tomorrow there will be a high-level meeting in which all the officials from the Army, Navy, Air Force, including the ministry, they will review that what are the major import projects that are in the pipeline, and can we do without these imports? Can these things be indigenously procured? So that would be a major decision after this meeting takes place, because we know that every time the DRDO tests fires some missiles, some techniques, and we know that the defense forces and the capacity of India of producing and procuring these items is building up every time. So now, when these import projects will be reviewed, they will be shelved. There will be no import of these items from outside, but they will be produced inside India. They will not only generate employment, they will not only generate a sense of self-reliance, but it will certainly make India a stronger defense nation. Nupur.
Absolutely. As you're pointing out, of course, the Defence Ministry perhaps is restricting the import of some items in a bid to push for Make in India. Now, what we understand is that, Shivani, there's a list of about 351 items that in fact could face curbs from December of 2022. Also, give us more details of what these items are. And obviously, this is also a concerted economic push that's being made by the government.
Certainly, Nupur, when we talk about these 351 items, we must understand that apart from the weapon systems, there are so many other things that are required by the defense forces, be it the clothing, be it the ammunition, be it the screws for the aircraft. So, in these 350 items, all these things are there, which are now not going to be imported from other nations, but they will be procured in the country. And certainly there is an economic push also for the country. It will generate employment. It is going to develop places like Bundelkhand, where we are...
Right, I'm going to have to interrupt you there, Shivani. I'm going to come back to you in just a bit, but we are getting more voices on this. Major General K.K. Sinha also joins us now on the broadcast. Major General Sinha, good morning. Thank you for speaking to us on Republic. To begin with, how do you see this push that is being made by the Indian government to essentially ask for more products that are developed in India to be used in the defense sector? So how do you see this Make in India push?
Good morning to you. It is a very, very good and very encouraging development as far as the defense production is concerned. We were totally dependent, we went right up to 80%, which used to be imported in the country, defense, equipment, weapon system, platform. It came down to 68%, and now we have taken on, I believe, there is going to be a third list of the items, platforms, and the weapon system equipment, which will, we are going to put, bar, for importing into the country. Over and above, this, the way, different corridors have come up, the defense production, area has come up, complete factory boats, ordnance factory boats, which is the mainstay of Indian defense production. They have been revamped, totally reorganized, restructured. Over and above, your public sector also joining. It is a, big push, overall is when you'll see. Now what we see that there are a lot of demands which is coming off India's, the state of art. It started with the BrahMos. The BrahMos is the world-class, the missile, which is a cruise missile. Now, LCA is also in the demand. If the LCA comes in the month of June, which is likely to be, large production, then it is going in a number of countries. It is Latin American countries, the Asian, countries, they are asking for it. So the need is huge. The prospect is very, very high. I think we have to push it, and we have to see that, there is no roadblock to it. We have to do it in a phased manner, and I think we are going in a correct direction, where all, synergy has to be there. The top leadership, your bureaucracy, where the red tapeism is there, and also with the armed forces, because the armed forces and DRDO. So DRDO is also doing a lot of things, and it is very encouraging sign.
Right, absolutely. Major General K.K. Sinha, thank you for joining us. Shivani Sharma reporting from New Delhi. Thank you to you as well. Of course, this is being seen as a push essentially to make India a hub for manufacturing and developing military hardware.